All right. Thanks, Ezo Monkey, for letting me know that the sound is working. So, hello, everyone. So, I wanted to give you this quick update. I'm doing this from the van because, well, the van, right? Sitting on the driveway. We might hear some kids playing outside. I have a few points I want to take up with you. If you have any questions in the meantime, let me know in the chat, or just want to let know where you're hollering from. Just let me know. So first of all, I want to thank everyone that subscribed, especially in the last week or so. Um, for those that don't know, Andrew Ditton mentioned my review of the van in his review, and all of a sudden we had like 200 and I think 200. Basically, the subscriber amount doubled, which is still less. I think a little over 400 now, which isn't that impressive, but stay. We're getting there. We're getting there. So a big thanks to Andrew. Andrew, if you see this, thanks to you. We're getting this channel going a lot faster than before. And if you don't know Andrew, please go search for Andrew Ditton and his YouTube channel. It's amazing. It gave me my inspiration to do this one. So, a little update from my end. So, we just had a little over 2 weeks ago, we came back from our 17-night trip through France, Germany, and then back home. We visited 5 campsites, so expect 5 campsite reviews coming from that one. We just finished another weekend just yesterday in the Belgian Ardennes. Beautiful campsite. Definitely gonna do a video about that one. And then way back, we also visited the another campsite, which was called Prinsenmeer in the Netherlands, and that was probably the worst campsite ever. And we're definitely gonna do a review for that. So the reason why it's all a bit late on the videos is because I'm currently using an iPad to edit all of them, and I ordered the laptop so I get those videos out a little bit quicker. What else is on the menu for the near future? So next week it's back and to and from Germany to pick up our 5th member of the crew, which will be our little dog Ida, who's going to join our Van Lossie crew. So that's coming up. And then for those that are visiting the the caravan salon in Dusseldorf, I will be there the 31st something when you are there. I think I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there the whole day Saturday and probably half the morning of Sunday as well. I don't know which time I'm going to leave, but I'm definitely not going to leave too late because I need to get back in time. So if you're there, come say hello. And then so we're almost ending the season, unfortunately, because mainly because we're gonna get the dog, and I don't really feel comfortable with the small puppy that's not really already house trained to go on trips. But of course, as soon as she, as soon as she is ready to go, we will. And also, I'm out of vacation days, so I spent them all. So I don't know if we're gonna do many more trips until next year. However, we still have 7 campsite reviews that we need to do. I have some ideas for some other videos, like for example a follow-up on my camping gear, where we talk about some things that we added over the past couple of months, like for example this fancy lightsaber looking antenna, or the coffee maker, which is probably very known to everyone, but I like it very much. And I am also thinking of doing a video on some of the things we learned on doing a long trip, like the 17-day trip, what you should bring, what you shouldn't bring, etc., etc., etc. So I think that's it for all of my updates right now. Thanks again, everyone, for subscribing. It's lovely to see this following, and also you're so nice in the comments. Really, thank you for that. They always warn you about YouTube comments and how ugly they can be, but you guys have been amazing. So, unless you have any questions, I'll be here for a few minutes for some questions. So shoot. Chat is very quiet. Thank you. Yes, Ezo Monkey is looking forward to some of our new videos. I'm doing my best, which is kind of insane because that no worries, Jonathan, no worries. I'm sure this will be recorded and then it will be on YouTube so that you can watch it again. So what I wanted to say about making these videos, the funny thing is that the review of the van took me about an hour to film, and then a few hours here and there to edit and just finalize it and put it up there. And that video is the most popular one. It's over 10,000 views. But then the videos like the camping vlog that takes a lot of time to film. Don't forget to film, and then you edit, and it's tons of material that you have to get through, and you don't want to make it too long because nobody cares about every little thing that we do. So it's weird that how those less popular videos take tons more time than these ones. So, Jonathan, do you have any questions by any chance? So, I have one. Oh, that's a good question. So the question is, the faucet in the Adria right here in the kitchen, it can't turn, and it's true. It can only go up and down. And the question is it an issue? Well, in most cases, it isn't. And if it is an issue, the tap right here in the bathroom, which is just when you're in the kitchen, you turn around and you're right there. You can just turn on the faucet and there. So for example, if you want to fill up a large pot of water, that's a reason, or you want to rinse some vegetables. But honestly, I've been using that one. It's only when it's a really big pot it's an issue, but otherwise it works fine. Have you checked the weight of the van when loaded? Well, when it came from the dealership, so there was nothing in it except for a full tank of gas and a full tank of water, and then it weighed in at 3,100 kilos. So that gives me 400 kilos of wiggle room for my wife, the two kids, and then everything that we're taking with us. Of course, if we're driving with an almost empty, like for example, if you only put 30 liters in the water tank, that's another whole person that we can take with us. So no, I'm very curious to see. I still have to find some place to actually weigh the van when everything is loaded up. All right. So if you guys have any other questions, shoot. We still have to get some things checked out, but I'm gonna wait until the end of the season or even beginning of next year when it needs to be checked for the water, so that what's it called, so that it doesn't allow any water in, and because then I have to take it to the dealership anyway. So there's one of the locks of the gas locker broke, so it wasn't working fine, and now it broke. So that needs to be checked out. Then the drawers, as you know, needs to be checked out. But other than that, no major issues. It works. Yeah, it is. Well, you don't have to do it, the habitation check, but if you do, you get like 7 years water ingress warranty. But you have to have it checked out every year. Yes, indeed, needed for warranty. Well, not exceeding the 3,500 kilograms is indeed also a concern here, or I don't want to go above that. And I know it's, especially when the whole family is here, the van is heavy, so I really don't want to, not only just for the law, but just for the safety of it. I don't want to overdo it. But then again, if you compare it to these big vans, I mean, 400 kilograms is a lot, of weight. Okay, thanks, Jonathan, for your questions. Thanks, Tornado Hundreds. I'm happy to see that you're getting one as well. Is it the same one, or is it a different model? You can upgrade it, but then you need to get a different license, at least in Belgium, and I don't have that license, so, and I'm really not looking forward to getting that either. So, anything else I have to tell? So, if you guys have any ideas or any questions about videos, I know there's been a lot of questions about the radio system. It's a Kenwood system. It works fine, but some of you have questions, and I do think if you see what kind of options that Adria or just Fiat, because it really doesn't have anything to do with Adria, but if you look at what kind of options that Fiat offers with regards to radio and sat nav, etc., it's just better to go third party. Good question. Whether or not I want to do some off-grid camping, the answer is yes, but not anytime soon. And the reason is because I'm still traveling with the kids, and I feel a lot safer having staying on a campsite. It's a little bit more secure, or maybe it's just a feeling of secure. And we need to have a place to pitch the tent. So so that's why I'm staying on the campsite. But I definitely want to go off grid over time, and and try that out. Now, we did try going without electricity for 1 or 2 days, and I must say that whether maybe weren't charged enough, or there wasn't enough sun for the solar panel, but it's well, we ran out of battery at some point. So either something's wrong there, but I don't think so. I just think we overused it. But really trying to check it out. My biggest concern there is maybe we should have gone for an third-party solar panel and just put a bigger one on there. There's plenty room to put a bigger one there. I don't know why Adria choose only to go for 120 watts. Oh, that's a very good question. The the question is, are you planning any upgrades? And the answer is yes, for sure. I want to fix the problem with the USB plugs at the bedside. The bedside is currently only has 2 USB plugs on my wife's side, not on my side. I want to put them there. I also want to integrate this internal Wi-Fi thing that goes together with the lightsaber, in order to get it nicely positioned here above the cupboard, so it's accessible and it's out of the way, because now it's just a wiring mess. And I want to I'm gonna try to open up this little panel, because I know there's just power, both 12 and mains in there, and I want to do something with that so that I get more USB plugs, and maybe a high powered one like a USB-C for charging a laptop, because today the new laptops, which I ordered, remember, don't come with these kind of USB plugs. They have these fancy new ones that go up to, what is it, 70 watt, and I want to have something that I can plug right into the battery, so on a 12 volt, rather than having to wait for mains power, short power. Hey, you're more than welcome, Andy. Oh, so you had issues with it being too hot in the back? Well, in all honesty, during the night we don't. On our big trip, it didn't get really much above 30 degrees a day, and because you can, well, it has 4 windows and then the top ceiling window, and then you can open these one up. That's a lot of windows to open, and if you just open all of them with the mosquito net in front of it, it was more than cold enough for us, at least where we were in France. I don't know what it's going to be for hitting like 40 degrees something in Spain or something. Then that maybe I will be begging for airco at that time. Yeah, 38 plus degrees. Yeah, definitely very hot. Definitely very hot. I should work on my energy balance. You mean between what I have in the batteries and what I can consume? Yes, and the big unknown factor here is the fridge. Sometimes I get the feeling it's turned on constantly, and at other points it just um, you never hear it. Like, hey, is it still on? And then you feel inside and it's still cold. So I think it has a lot to do with how much it's been filled, and how warm it is in the van itself. So yeah, definitely. But I think it's just a matter of more experience. Hopefully nothing's wrong with the batteries. But we have 2 of them, so it's like 100 amp hour battery. So that should be a lot. All right. Okay, seeing that I don't miss any questions. So if you have any other ideas for videos, let me know in the comments. And then I'm also thinking of changing the battery for lithium to save weight. Yeah, that's something I've thought about as well. I don't even know if it's possible to do it in the Adria van. Those are the things I need to well, think of in the future. The idea for me is that I'm gonna wait until the warranty period has expired, and then we can tinker all we want, because it's my van. So if I break it, I have to pay it anyway. I don't really know how much lighter these lithium batteries. They should be at least a lot lighter. But then again, maybe I should just lose several pounds, and that will definitely improve the the overall weight of the van as well. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna end this the stream here. It was fun having some viewers on my first live event. Watch out for the new videos in the upcoming weeks. And again, for those that are visiting the Caravan Salon in Dusseldorf, I will be there the August 31st, the whole day, and on Sunday, September 1st, I will be there probably half a day. So let me know, and if you want to come say hi, come and say hi. So that's it for me for this one. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.